Hi everyone, I'm Frank, and today I have a big announcement for you. But first, before we go any further, please take your cats outside of the room. Pause the video and take those cats out. Are you done? You're back? Okay, because today I would like to announce a brand new expansion for the Isle of Cats. The Isle of Cats Not Safe for Cats expansion, and I am going to give you a quick overview of how this expansion works, and then I'm going to talk about the release date and the details at the end of the video. So are you ready to see the Isle of Cats Not Safe for Cats expansion? The first 5 days, they're going to play as normal. You're going to move your boat along and you're going to draft cards, you're going to get fish, you're going to rescue cats, you're going to take lesson cards, and you're going to fill your boat. But as Vesh's boat arrives on the last spot, things are going to change. You see, for most of you, as you walk back to your boat on this last day, it's just another normal day. But for one of you, a ringing is in the ears. Each player will be dealt a roll card, and you're either going to get one of the Yana cards, which means that you're on the good guy side and you are trying to rescue cats. But one of you is going to get the Hand of Vesh card that represents the mind control powers of Vesh taking you over, and you are now an agent of Vesh, and your mission is to stop the others from leaving the island with their cats. Now, please do keep in mind that these components are prototypes and the final version will be up to the same standards of the normal game. So, with each player's role identified, we've got our good guy and our bad guy. Players can now take it in turns to buy special ability tokens. These are going to cost 5 fish each for the good guys. So our player over here is going to spend 5 fish and they're going to take one of these any number tokens. Our bad guy player, though, only has to spend 3 fish on each of their ability tokens, and they also get an any number token for free. So they're going to take this token and they're also going to take a +3, spending the 3 fish tokens that they have. The other tokens can now be discarded, and we're now going to bring in the screens. Screens are going to be provided for each player to block their boat from the other players. So you can then take your propeller token and place it onto your boat. You see, the propeller token is going to represent the power source of your boat. And to win the game, the bad guy is going to have to destroy all of the power sources on the boats of the good guys, whilst the good guys will simply have to disable the bad guy. Now, for the good guys, they can put their propeller anywhere there's space. So if you filled up your boat too much, you're not going to have too many options. But the bad guy, unfortunately, the bad guy doesn't really care about cats, and they can throw them overboard and put the propeller anywhere they like, meaning it's going to be much harder to know where they've put their propeller. Once each player has placed their propeller, they have their tokens, they've got their rolls, we are good to go. The bad player will go first, and they are simply going to say a grid reference number for each player they're targeting. So in this instance, they may come along and say, okay, let's start with E5. They're going to then, on their own board, place a token on E5 to show them that they have targeted that space, and the other player will have to do 2 things. Firstly, if a cat has been hit, the cat unfortunately suffers an injury. And it has to be thrown away. It's no longer with us. And then they have to count how many squares from the targeted space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 to their propeller and tell that number to the other player. They now know that this space was within 12 squares. However, if you have an any number token, you can use this once to make up any number you like. If you have a +3 or a -3, you can add 3 or subtract 3 from that number, meaning there's going to be a little bit of lying and deception going on. Players are going to go back and forth, shooting at each other, taking it in turns. The bad guy gets to fire once at each of the good guys, and the good guys get to fire once each at the bad guy. If the good guys manage to hit both squares of the propeller of the bad guy, then they will count up their scores, keeping in mind that some of their cats may unfortunately have been sufferers of cannonballs hitting them in the face, and they may no longer be there for points. However, the bad guy is simply going to win if they manage to destroy all of the boats of the other players. So, as you can see, this expansion comes with a number of things. It comes with these screen dividers, it comes with these battle axes, it comes with new tokens and abilities, it comes with the roll cards, and it also comes with the grid extensions. And this is everything you're going to get in the box. This expansion is designed to trick you for April Fools, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Of course, this expansion is never going to be released. I love cats far, far, far too much. But perhaps if you come back in May, you may hear some news of the real expansion for the Isle of Cats. Or maybe this is just another April Fool's. Have a great day, everyone.